happening, people? United essentially back with another video, and the content keeps rolling, guys. I don't mess about with the content. I did a Q&A with Nordin and Aaron, but I thought, you know what, let's find a Q&A where you guys really get to know me. And yeah, man, let's see, you know what I mean, who the really I am, who Mr. Realist really is, you get me? So, you get me? I put the questions out to you guys on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So yeah, man, I'ma just answer it as much as I can. You get me? Obviously, them bougie ones, then obviously they're gonna be out the window. You get me? Because they ain't looking to get, you get me, like all that stuff. But yeah, man, let's answer your questions. And the first one is from Ayman Abduluk. Do you believe these rumours about getting 2 strikers this summer? There could be a chance Ole signing Igalo as a permanent SMH. Yo, if we don't sign 2 strikers or even sign 1 striker, boy, we are screwed. I'm telling you right now, we are screwed. We need 2 strikers minimum, man. We need, you know what I mean? We needed a striker, a proper. Now, Igalo, man, I like Igalo, but I don't know, man. Someone that you can be relying on for the rest of it, you know what I mean? Next year, nah, man, I'm not about that, man. Respect to him, you get me? Like, he's coming here, you know what I mean? Trying to make a living and that or whatnot, man, you get me? But boyhood club, man, that don't work for me next season, you get me? Because I'm looking to win trophies, man. Igalo ain't the cut for me, so we need to buy big strikers. For me, I go again for Cavani, and I go again for thingy, Werner. Let's get 2 of them, mate, next summer. Werner and Cavani. For me, go get them 2. Let's play dynamic. We've got 3 strikers, Rashford, Martial. Yo, listen, more the merrier, mate. The more the merrier, mate. And that's that one. Next one from Simon Isaac. You know what, man, I've been swerving this one for a while, you know. Only because I like to keep my private life, but what do you do for a living? Well, I am a teaching assistant. I work in a school. I won't tell you what type of school it is, if it's mainstream, special school, but all I got to tell you is that I am a teaching assistant, and I'm looking to become a mentor slash I would say, you know, counsellor, you know, to that kind of consent where I give motivation to people and I give, like, you know, advice and whatnot, because, you know what I mean, I'm all about, man, I'm all about positivity and whatnot. So yeah, man, right now I'm a teacher assistant, and yeah, man, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna give you guys, and that's all I'm gonna give you. Next one, last question from the mysterious realist. Come on, realist out here, man. When are you coming to South Africa, man, bro? Soon, man, soon, you get me? Obviously, if it can be arranged, then it can be arranged, but that's one of the countries that I love, you know what I mean? Big country, you know what I mean? Full of tradition, Nelson Mandela and all them, man, you get me? So, yeah, man, respect to you guys. Aussie 80 is Ed Phillips Schofield's other half. You man, you know, you man at different levels, man. But that question, I can't answer that question. Next one's from Japith. Thoughts on Luke Shaw, mate? Luke Shaw, you know what I mean. This is no agenda with Luke Shaw. He just isn't good enough to be my United's left back. Period. Absolutely, period. And if you guys feel that Luke Shaw's gonna give you trophies and, you know what I mean, he might give you top 5, top 4 here and there, but for me, he's not even top 10 left backs in the Premier League, mate. I'll tell you that right now. He is not top 10 Premier League left backs in the Premier League. I'll give you 10 better. You know what I mean? Probably not now, but 10 better, they're out there. But for me, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling Luke Shaw. I just don't think he possesses all the qualities that a left back should have. I'm looking at Patrice Evra, Dennis Irwin. Doesn't fill me with all that confidence, man. Doesn't get up and down, doesn't link the play. You know what I mean? For me, respect the guy, but not my United quality, but we'll see. Next question is from Hamza Shear. With Ed's comments, do you feel anything will change in regards to transfer in the window? I have no hope, and history shows do not have the correct structure in place. Well, judging by his comments, what he said is, it's overwhelming priority at the club that we get back to challenge the league. It's important that we have commercial elements at the club adjusted to a self-sustaining model. Absolute bullshit. As a club, we are recognised we are not there to be. As part of the rebuild, we'll see that see this summer as an upcoming opportunity. Bullshit, mate. Absolutely bullshit. He's not doing anything to fix this problem. All he's doing is finding commercial avenues and where United can profit the most. That's all he's going to do. He ain't going to buy no one. And if you don't get Pochettino this summer, mate, we are a laughing stock, mate. We need to progress first, manager-wise. Get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out, bring Poch in, then you can think about signings, mate. Because I don't want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer signing one more penny out of this football club. Not one at all. And that's that. Ever been to Africa? Yes. 2004, my hometown, Somalia. Get me, don't know. Next question. Why do so many British United fans support Ole even though it's obvious as an outsider that he's a bad manager based on our performances? I don't know, you know, it's just a bit of a tricky one. I don't want to get me going on any kind of like, you know, particularly go call people out, but I just think as a British culture as a whole, like, you know, we support kind of like, I think it's always, you know, that you support your manager and you believe in your manager and, you know, excuse me, that, you know, it's all about passion, it's all about pride, it's all about, you know, giving for the badge, playing for the badge, you know what I mean? I don't know, man, you look at abroad, you look at, I've got many friends who live around the world and they see technical football as a first priority first, and then anything on top of that, then, you know, but I don't know, man, I'm one of them where I'm thinking, it's just a British culture, I think, guys. Something that, you know what, hands down, you know what I mean? I'm not disgracing anyone that says they support the manager or whatnot, but for me, I don't know, man, I'm just one of them where I'm past that, and football's going past that, me playing for the badge and showing pride and, you know what I mean, backing your manager. If he's not good enough, he's not good enough, simple as that. But shout out to you, man. Next one's from K Singh. Fury or Wilder, I'm going for Gypsy with the King. Come on, Gypsy with the King, all day. From Mali, you get me, so why not, man? You get me, Manchester United fan as well. All day long, Gypsy King. Next question is from Bruno of MUFC. If you had one five-a-side current United team, who would it be? What's your favourite team time of the year? Or what's your favourite time of the year? Oh, United favourite. If you had a favourite current United side team, it'll be, for me, it's going to be Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Gomez, Martial and Rashford. All techers, all can play on the feet, all can do what they got to do. So for me, them five would be absolutely ideal. Dripsy is Pabs. These app names are becoming mad still. Ideal summer could include manager, director of football, etc. Consider players that you have 20 to 50 million. I would get Werner, I would get Sancho, I would get, who would I get? And I also would get what's that guy from Atletico Madrid? Partey. I'll get them three. For me, them three, I would get them, because I know also Pogba will leave, so our manager, Pochettino, my guy, get me, is magic, you know. But yeah, that would be my thingy. What's your favourite player in the Premier League history that didn't play for Man United? For me, it's Matt Letizia. I never watched him play. For me, it's got to be Thierry Henry, man. Thierry Henry was my nemesis when I was growing up, mate. Thierry Henry was, I used to hate the guy, man. Absolutely used to be petrified of him, mate. For me, it's got to be Thierry Henry, man. That guy does unbelievable class. This from JL Sporting Tips. Next season, who would you be your number one keeper? Hendo playing well every week, young keeper, De Gea not getting any younger, and 350k a week, way too much money at the club, making mistakes week in, week out. Good question. For me, Dean Henderson, mate, I would play him next season, mate. Let's Dino FC, mate. Henderson FC, mate. I'm telling you right now, I'll be one of them to say, you know what, let's go for him next season, mate. I'm not asking me, because I want people playing at their peak. And I've seen a lot of down to game this season, yeah, and I just looked at him and I thought, as his not mentality, but has his, like, you know, desire to play for United gone now, and I just feel like, is he happy with playing, having 350k a week? I don't know, man. It's just, for me, Dean Henderson next season, I would throw him in there, mate. I'm not arsed, mate. I am not arsed, mate. All-time favourite movie? Ooh, good question. For me, Training Day, Bad Boy film. Denzel Washington, probably one of my best all actors. For me, Training Day. What's that other film? Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, man, them films are just goats, you get me. Yeah, for me, with them two. if you had to pick 2 players, Arsenal players, who would it be to join United? That would be A1 up, from A1 up. For me, Aubameyang, proven goal scorer, and I would also pick from Arsenal team would be, I would pick Torreira, you know. I would pick Torreira because of the fact that what he would offer us in terms of that kind of, we missed under Herrera, so I would pick Torreira for me. Just getting the ball, receiving it, moving it, picking up the ball, you know what I mean, picking up the loose ends. For me, yeah, definitely. At the Man United way, Sancho or Werner, and why I would pick Werner. Just because of the fact that we need a striker, we need a proven striker. For me, Werner just above Sancho because of the fact that we have got James, and if you were to pick one, I would pick Werner. When did you first appear on the United stand, and what season was it? Was it 18-19 season or before that? I think it was 17-18, the start of the season, I think it was, or just the back end of 17-18, yeah, 17-18. But yeah, I think it was one of them two. I remember reading Flex, and yeah, man, you get me, hold tight United stand again, man, showing the love and whatnot, man. But yeah, man, I think it was 17-18 season, first time I joined the United stand. Next question, I'm going to try and run through this quickly as possible because I've got a lot to go through. Next question from United Lover. What do you think of Ziyech and Ndidi, possible silence if we don't get Sancho? Boy, Ndidi, I've been always raving at him, man. And Ziyech, mate, should have been this summer, mate. 25 million release cost we had him. Absolute joke, man. How did no one, not one club, go for Ziyech, mate? He is an absolute diamond on the right mid. Can get the ball left foot, boy. Techers, mate. Absolute techers, mate. Send it to the shops, left, right, centre, mate. I would get him ASAP, but for me, he would be the option if we didn't get Sancho. Have to get him. And United need to get something done, man, because at the end of the day, man, we need a right winger, man. Daniel James, all tight, man, but just ain't cutting it at the minute. Do we have the worst Premier League manager of all time? Listen, you know my feelings, mate. Ole Gunnar freestyle, mate. Ole Gunnar freestyle. Sunday League coach. Would he get another club in the Premier League manager championship? No chance. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. Pick your overall 5-side team. Ronaldinho, Kaká, Zidane, Maldini, and I would go for Pirlo. You will get the ball off them, mate. You will not get the ball off them, I'm telling you now. Is Andreas' career over at Man United from Ismail? For me, I think he'll get another year, but I think he's done out here, mate. For me, not United quality. Where are you originally from? In East Africa, Somalia? That's from one Sniper. These accolades are mad still. What grade did you get in your GCSE results? I got 9 A-star C's. I think I got about 2 B's, the rest were C's. Yeah, man, I did what I had to do, man. I ain't one of them guys that went for 8 stars and whatnot, but I did what I had to do, and I went to uni, so that's all you need to know. Next question is from Smiley Boy 104. Why Pochettino? Because he's the man that will take us to the next level. He's got a coaching philosophy, he's got a coaching idea, he nurtures young talent, he improves players. Dele Alli, you know what I mean, you can tell that with all the players that he's come through the excuse me, with all the players that have come through. For me, he improves players. I think he's a one man. I feel like he's right now, he's available, he's hungry, he knows the Premier League. For me, all the ingredients, man, of why, you know, why would you want him? Who would you keep and sell? I'd sell Andres Pereira, Juan Mato, Lingard, Phil Jones, Rojo, Andres Pereira, have I said him? Matic, Shaw. Yeah, that's about it. Sell. Who will win the Champions League? That is from Who is Martinelli. I think it will be Juventus. I really do. I think they're very, very strong at the minute. I think Juventus or Liverpool. Pains me to say it. Absolutely pains me to say it. Next question is from, I can't spell that, sorry, Shrinklik Kuryastralik. Sorry, mate, I cannot spell that. I cannot say that. What are you watching on Netflix? Any recommendations? I am watching on Netflix. Nothing. Nah, you know what? I'm not even watching anything on Netflix at the minute. I'm just waiting for Narcos to come back. I'm waiting for You know what I mean? What's that Spanish one called? What's that Spanish one called? Please remind me, I forgot what it was. The one where they robbed the bank. Money Heist, that's it, Money Heist. Yeah, man, I'm not really into like you and all that stuff, man. Don't, you know, murderer, making a murderer and all that. Nah, man, I want to see cartel, narcotics, you get me, drug lords, warlords. That's what all I'm about. But for me, if you want to find something Queen of the South, Narcos, Power, them kind of Netflix series, go for them, mate. Can you remember your first United game? That's from United James. 2004, third and back chain, Wayne Rooney hat-trick. That is my first game. I got it through primary school. They got free tickets for that game. First ever game, absolutely best memory of United by far. That and the 2011 overhead kick Wayne Rooney, unbelievable. Next question is, I'm gonna go over to Instagram now. Do you think United will be back at the top? That's from A1 Jarmaine. Not in the next 5 years. Next question is from Eugene_T. LVG needs to be back. What do you think of him? For me, should not have went. United absolutely missed the trick. Should not have went. I thought it was absolutely disgraceful the way they sacked him on the eve on the way when he won the FA Cup. Absolutely disgraceful. But I thought he liked what he brought to the club. I liked what philosophy that he brought to the club. Just a shame that, you know, we didn't give enough support and we didn't think that he was long term United quality. Yes, he made me bored. Yes, he, like Nuruddin said, he made me want to play snakes and ladders. But and then yeah, I liked what he brought, man. I liked what he brought the youth in. I thought he brought a lot of, you know, attacking abilities and whatnot. But that's how ruthless the Premier League is, man. The Premier League and the way things are, ruthless, mate. Next question is from A1 Jarmaine. Why do you support United? Funny enough, yeah, I was almost a City fan. My own family, I think most of my family is City fan, apart from two of us who are United fans, me and my brother, and he was older than me, and he was the one that kind of convinced me to support United when I was younger. So I could have easily been a City fan. I live literally in the middle of Old Trafford and Eastlands. I could have easily, when I was growing up, there used to be something called the Main Road, which is City's old stadium, and literally I used to live like literally across from it. You could hear it from my house, really, to be honest with you. So I could have easily been a City fan. It's crazy, man, crazy world, but I'm thankful for it. Next question is from, I'm trying to pick other people that have not questions. Oscar Gorman 7. Tell us about life growing up in Manchester. You know what, my life growing up in Manchester was beautiful, man, because I just feel like I had a group of a community. I had it was almost a case of like we always just grew up together. We did everything together. We played football together. We, you know what I mean, we'd see each other we were at school together. You know what I mean, we almost everyone in the same area would recognise each other, and that's what I liked about our community. You know what I mean, in terms of how, you know, it was, man. It just literally play in the park. We'd go play in the five-a-side area. You know what I mean? Everyone would be like one community, and that's what I used to love, man. It's not the same as it was back in the day, but I love Manchester. Manchester is one of the places where you get multicultural. It's like it's a very, very cultural city in terms of, you know, you got your music, you got your football. We stand for something in Manchester. Some cities, if you like, what do you really stand for? You know what I mean? But Manchester, we have a very, very unique personality, and in terms of what we stand for as a culture. So, you know what I mean? If you're looking to live in Manchester, come down, come down. Next question is from Aaron O'Sullivan. Should we sell Martial? No. What is your favourite player at United of all time? Paul Scholes. That's from George United 2006. Quick question. Me, it's got to be Paul Scholes. Absolute majestic player. Next question is from El Farah 10. Will Sheffield United finish above Man United? Do you know what, mate? Hats off to them if they do, but I just think that we'll just have enough to finish above them, and I'm not even banking on that. So if they do finish above us, congratulations if you're a Sheffield United fan. This question is from Adam Ahmed Kurish 7. Who would have you support instead of United? City. National team support England, if not France. What? Next question is, I've already questioned that answer latest. I've already said what I do for a living. Next question from Stephen McCowan. Shout out to you, Stephen. What is your starting 11 with the fully fit squad? David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailly, Harry Maguire, Brandon Williams, Fred Pereira, Pereira. Wow. Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Pogba, Martial, Mason Greenwood and Rashford up top. Next question is Faisal saying, are you Muslim? Yes. What would be your midfield 3? Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Fred. Play me on FIFA. Come check me. Saeed Hussein, SAEEDHUSSEIN. Come check me. I'm about. What is the best football stadium in the world? For me, it's got to be the Nou Camp. Best stadium I've ever visited. If we could get Poch back, can you see with a clear plan? That is from Darren Curran. Yes, he'd bring in the youth. I think he'd bring in style of play, and I think he would bring in a kind of philosophy. United desperately have leaded for the last couple of years. Best away game we've been to, Newcastle was brilliant for me. Chelsea last season, wow, it was unbelievable. Where else is there I've been to? Blackburn, brilliant away day. Last couple of years ago when Ibrahimovic was scoring the FA Cup. Ooh, it's a lot of games, man. But yeah, probably them ones for me. But yeah, Chelsea away, City away this season, that was brilliant for me. Next question is from R_DVD. We as United fans can't sack Ed Glazers. All we can hope for is a change of manager. That's it. I think there's more to it, but I think right now we need to change the manager and then we can move on forward, because another manager will have big expectations. How many goals do you think Bruno will score this season? I think about 5 goals maybe. I know you know you know this, but Wan-Bissaka for Stello, Wan-Bissaka all day long. I'm trying to whiz through these guys. What is your take on Kepa Arrizabalaga? That's from Just Ibra. For me, good, but just not good enough for the Premier League. When is Nuruddin starting his YouTube channel? I told him, but he's not doing it. It's not down to me. I keep telling him he's not doing it, but he said soon, when it gets the summer, you know, the weather increases. How long will it last? Hopefully not before the end of the season, but we'll see. Do you think Ole will be here next season? Nope, I don't think so. Not a chance. Right, YouTube, let's check what they find at me. I'm going to quickly lose about 2 minutes left. When Pogba leaves United, this is from, well, Salvation. Is Martial the next scapegoat when Pogba leaves? I think he is already now. Favourite away ground you've been to? Already said. How far away from United winning the Premier League? 5-10 years? Sad to say. If you had to choose between Benzema and Martial, who would you choose? Benzema all day long. Most underrated striker in world football. Absolutely love the guy. What do you think we should be a Pogba replacement? For me, Pogba, you need about 3 signings, and I think United, I don't know if they're going to do it or not. I really don't. I think you need Partey, I think you've got one in Bruno Fernandes, but I think you need another midfielder. I really, really do. I think you need someone technically gifted. I don't know if United are going to be really doing it, but I think you need 2 more midfielders to replace Pogba. But anyway, guys, that's been your Q&A. That's been everything about me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've got to know some more about me. But yeah, man, sorry I couldn't answer every single question. Hopefully I managed to get every question in there. But yeah, guys, that's been about me, and you know what I mean? People think I'm this, you know, macho and all this about me. I'm just Mr. Realist. I keep it real. I keep it 100. And you get me? That's it, man. You get me? That's what we live for. It's a short life we have. Let's just keep humble. Let's stay humble. Let's keep positive and literally just enjoy the love. Spread love, man. That is for me one key thing I say. Spread love. Spread positivity. And yeah, man, like this video. Subscribe to United Central. We're trying to get to 15k. 15k is my next goal. Then we move on to 20k. Then we move on forward with more that. But anyway, guys, that's been your Q&A. Like the video, subscribe to United Central, and I'll see you. Maybe I might do another video before I do my podcast on Thursday. Maybe a live video tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday. We'll see. But anyway, guys, like the video. Make sure you like the video. That's for me key. Comment down below. If I'm not commenting in the video, I mean, apologies. But yeah, man, like the video, share, subscribe, do all of that. I love you guys. Take care. Bye bye and peace.